Right. So very simple. First thing is roles and responsibilities are very important, and the objective is very important. How you are writing down your objective means, or you can say like summary of your work. So people say my summary is like I worked on business data understanding, data cleansing. These are the life cycles in a data science projects. They write that. Rather than doing it, they need to write something what company is looking for, like hey, I can handle a project from business pitching or business understanding or identification of a problem on machine learning to delivering end-to-end solution or constructing a prototype. So that is an end-to-end chain, the few line that is giving a more picture about a particular person. Okay, this guy is having skill from identifying a problem to deployment or to constructing a prototype. That's end-to-end thing what you have written it. And after that, roles and responsibilities, what you have done, you are making it as unique as possible. Few roles and responsibilities, something sellable. And your analytical skill set, like what is that you are having like skills on this, that, and few projects, intern projects, they need to be crisp. So the business case and a kind of approach, if in a few lines, at least if you are able to mention 2 to 3 projects, that is sufficient. No need to add all the things. So I suggest 1 page resume is good, and you can add objective, roles and responsibilities, and projects. And if you want, you can write some tools and techniques what you know in the same 1 page resume. If they look into it, they got what exactly they require. So I don't care about educational background. Yes, you can write it in 1 line. So your family or etc., it's not required. If you want, you can write it as simple as possible. It need to be as compact. That's it. So why doesn't this is not required for any hiring person? Even if I want to hire anyone, I don't look into all this. I look into only this few things, whether this person gonna suit to my company for this vacancy or not. That's it. So are you presenting that in your resume is important. 1 page. That's good. Right. So what I feel cover letter need to be like in a simple note, what exactly you are in an interview. If you look into the pattern of interview call, they give a call. Can you tell me about yourself? And they ask about, can you tell any one project? Means the interviewer is curious to know that what you have done in your day-to-day life cycle. If they know that, they're going to understand whether you are an experienced or a fresher, or you are like a fake person, even just learned a course something from the internet and you done it. So if you are able to build a cover letter in lines of your day-to-day life cycle, what you do, what you achieve, if you are able to write it in your day-to-day life cycle, that creates an impact that okay, this is the exact real-time thing what I do. The interviewer feels it, and on basis that okay, this person seriously got a skill, this is the person I need to give a call. That's how these people do it. Cover letter need to be something what exactly your experience or your portfolio is demonstrating. So resume is explaining about roles and responsibilities and your projects, but your day-to-day, it's like your testimonial. To say like your cover letter is a testimonial of your job profile, day-to-day job profile. To start a career in data science, I suggest a few things. One is like you need to be good at Python. You need to be good at analytics. Means data scientists do 2 things. He do analytics and you do automation. So you need to be good at analytics and you need to be good at automation. And you need to be to do analytics or automation, you want Python or R programming. So to do analytics, you use R, and to do automation, you use Python. So based on that option, you can choose it. So Python, something like we can say analytical skill consists of mathematical knowledge, programming knowledge, and you can say some visualization knowledge, and apart all this business knowledge. So these are the bunch of skill sets. So to be a data scientist, you need to be good at business plus programming plus math, and plus we can say like data visualization or anything. By using this, you try to do analytics or automation. So in order to start with the data science, you can choose a course, anything with the Python programming, statistics, machine learning, and yeah, data visualization with this combo. And it need to contain, in order to go with any career, I suggest a real-time project. So real-time projects are very important. Why? In the sense, when you're going for any of the career transitions, so people place internet projects like Kaggle projects and all this that may not help you to do a career transition. They help you to get an internship on data science. They get an experience, or they help you to get a programming experience. That's it. So try to frame some good real-time projects that helps you to get a get a career into data science. If you are a fresher, get some internship, do some projects from internet or from Kaggle, and try to place them. If you're an experienced, you need to go with some real-time projects. That's it. If you're able to do it, that makes sense. So my way of job is something like I will be getting a project where I need to design the architecture. Means it's like more like the client would be saying, hey, we want this to be solved. Means they give a problem. They don't give you need to apply machine learning also. They say you want to solve this particular thing. So on basis of that, I will be looking what is the best possible way to address this problem, whether I need to choose machine learning or I need to choose Markov models. These models are like we choose it based on the type of activity our system need to do. On basis of that activity, we choose these algorithms like Markov models or machine learning or deep learning or time series. What to choose? We will be neural networks and all this. We try to decide what to be taken care of, and I design an architecture. What team to come together? So big data team, what they need to do, what type of changes they need to make to the current process. So where whether we want a software team or an IoT team, we look into it. If there is something which, why in the sense, all our things runs with a huge financial gains. It runs with some crores of financial gains. So in order to handle such a kind of thing, we don't care about whether I know only this. Even this is one of the very important. In a machine learning or deep learning skill set, one thing very important is you need to move from one programming to another programming language so quick. They don't give such a time like normally we learn Python for months. But once we got into a company, if Python is not good, we need to go to the C programming. If C is not good, we need to get into the Java. We need to work on. So it is like a very quick game thing. And even algorithm, we need to master it within a day. So there's something for this automation, a new algorithm need to come into the picture, or all the things are not getting. Some people are saying we need to predict. So what going to be, how exactly the appointment going to increase for my hospital the next 3 months. So there may not be any such algorithm which is available. We need to see the theorems. We need to read the distributions. We need to look into the mathematical equations. From the mathematical equations, we need to code them manually, hard code them. So these are some of the things we get it in a real time. So what type of preparation you are doing, comparatively, it's different in a real time. Even I got some of my learners they spend like 13 to 14 hours on the data science job profile. It's like very tough. So it's like people pay good salaries. Even in the COVID season, they are paying good salaries. But the challenge is you need to be very quick at adopting to the new things. And you are a data scientist in the sense you need to be a gem in data, understanding the data. It's not just understanding the data, identifying the meaningful things out of what is a meaningful thing, what going to add. For example, I'm working as a data scientist for MFH news. So if I give some reports saying like, hey, see, you got 59 people, you're going to laugh at me when I know, Kant, why you need to saying 59 people, I know. So I need to give something meaningful in the sense which is adding a value to your business. So by giving that pattern, you are able to increase your business. You are able to increase your magazines or ebooks or whatever, e-newspapers. It is growing like hell. That's where you find me interesting. That's where you find credible with me and you try to share even your data. Hey, Khan, you're something interesting. So take this data, try to grow my business. So that is meaningful. So a data scientist goal is he need to do something meaningful to a company. If he's unable to do meaningful is something, what added value is meaningful. So that's a simple logic. That's it. So we need to learn multiple things in order to drive a value. For example, now you are the CEO of MFH. So if I'm saying, hey, I know only Python, that's what I learned in my company. What the deal? I don't know whether you know Python or not. I want something meaningful for this particular business. That's it. I need to move to any extent to deliver that meaningful stuff.